Happy holidays, everybody. My name is Laurie Styron, and I am the Executive Director of Charity Watch. We're a national charity rating and watchdog organization founded in 1992 and based here in Chicago, Illinois, our great city. So I'm here this afternoon to give you some tips on how to safely donate through crowdfunding websites this holiday season. And I'm going to focus on three areas. The first tip is number one, do you need to go through a crowdfunding website? If you're donating to a public charity, you can go directly to that charity's website and donate directly to them. Now, this will cut down on the fees that are taken out of your donation before it gets to the charity. It will also ensure that the charity gets the donation as soon as possible. Some crowdfunding sites, depending on which one it is, they hold on to the donations for quite a while before they're conveyed to the charity. And then, the third reason to give directly to the charity is charities are subjected to all kinds of, state and federal reporting requirements where their finances are public. So you can, go back and we can go back at Charity Watch and we can review how efficiently the charity is raising and spending its donations. When you donate through a crowdfunding site, that money just gets to the charity in a lump sum. And you don't really know, there's not a segregated line item that you can see, okay, was that particular money used a certain way? Money is fungible, so it's more important to know how efficiently a charity is operating overall. But still, having access to that public disclosure is really important. So if you are donating to a public charity, there's really no reason to involve a middleman, a middle person in between your donation and the nonprofit. Now, if you are donating to an individual, and this is a very popular thing to do after a tragedy happens, either a natural disaster or gun violence or this type of thing, where all these crowdfunding campaigns start to pop up. Now, the good thing about high-profile tragedies, if there is a good thing, the good thing about them from a donation perspective is that some of these crowdfunding websites, they do have more incentive to vet certain campaigns when they know that a tragedy is very high profile and a lot of people will be donating. So if you are going to donate to a crowdfunding website for a particular high profile tragedy, absolutely go to the social media of that crowdfunder and see if you can find a list of official verified fundraising campaigns where that crowdfunding website has done a little bit of research to make sure that these are the official people, the family or the victims of a particular tragedy, and that these are the real campaigns. Because let me tell you, there are professional scammers out there and they do nothing all day but just wait in the wings for some tragedy to pop up so they can swoop in with pictures and compelling stories to just siphon as much money as they possibly can away from legitimate victims and into their own pockets. So be very, very careful when donating through a crowdfunding site. And, the last thing that you can do to protect yourself a little bit more is the medium that you use to make a donation. And this goes for crowdfunding and really any other way that you donate. When you use a debit card or when you give cash or some kind of wire transfer or a gift card or anything like this, once the charity or the scammer has your money, it's incredibly difficult to get it back. It's already come out of your account. Now you're in a position to have to try to get your money back into your account. When I donate, and I've been doing watchdog work for almost 20 years now, when I donate, I use a credit card. And the reason I do that is that the vast majority of credit card companies, they have some kind of process that you can use that if you realize that something is fraudulent, if a charity is charging you every month when you only intended to give one donation one time, or if you run into any kind of other issues where you find out, oh, my donation's not really going to be used the way I thought. I already tried contacting the charity and they won't give me my donation back. I'm going to dispute the charge. You have a process in place where you can at least attempt to dispute the charge because you haven't actually handed any cash over yet, or cash has not yet come out of your bank account. So there's a lot of other tips to follow, particularly with crowdfunding. But in the interest of keeping this video short and sweet, I'm going to stop. I'm going to end here. But please come to our website at Charity Watch. It's charitywatch.org. Visit our blog. We have tons and tons of giving tips there. And then we also have on our site a list of top-rated charities organized by cause that you can donate to, and a lot of other useful information. So happy holidays, everybody. I hope this was helpful, and please be careful donating. It's really important to support charitable causes, but take a few extra minutes, do a little bit of research, and make sure that your donation has an impact towards helping the causes you want to support. Thanks, everyone.